Okay, and then I'm just going to push that door up. So we're live now. So if you ladies need to make a phone call in, I'm gonna actually just step outside. So I'll just wait to sit down and then we'll be set. Okay?
Gotcha.
I'm just gonna push this door up. She's on. All right, all right. Turn your mic on. Turn your mic on. Hopefully it wasn't hard to find.
No, once you said go take the elevator, go down.
Down. Okay. Okay, so we are live on Brand Builders Radio,
Okay.
which is a new network out of Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
So I just secured a partnership with them. So he was like, hey, reaching out. I was like, cool, because I did want to get you live if we could get you live. And yes, he worked magic from Jacksonville, and you are live on the radio there.
Okay, what's up, Jacksonville?
All right. And then also you are live on the Vault Podcast channel.
Okay.
So the live will actually be recorded and saved, and it's going to re-air on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So tell the people your name and where you're from.
So I am Miss Coxx, East Atlanta's finest. If you find somebody find it, let me know, but I'm sure that you won't, so I ain't worried about it. I'm an all-around entertainer. I rap, I sing, I act, I model, I host events, I write music. And yeah, I even cook a little bit,
All right now, girl. What you cook?
Everything.
Vegan?
No.
Oh, I'm vegan.
I mean, I can make some vegan things. but-
it would be so easy. Just let me know. I would drop over. I love to eat.
Yeah, because I recently transitioned into becoming pescatarian, but I haven't went all the way to
You're
vegan,
gonna
though.
love it. You're gonna love
I
it.
like cheese though.
So
It
that's what
is.
happened with me. At first I started being a vegetarian, then my system started rejecting the dairy, like a year in.
Yeah.
And then if I eat, I still sneak and eat cheese, but it makes me sick. Yeah, so you'll get there, but okay.
We're gonna see.
So I did a little research
you
about
was in
this
business.
song. Not the real business, just the
Okay.
music business.
Okay.
Okay, so tell us about this particular song. Wait, what is the name of the song? I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank now because I'm so busy trying to get set up. But it was like Miss Coxx, hottest out of East, what is it? East Georgia, East Atlanta, Georgia, or East Decatur, something like that. And you was the buzz all around Georgia in 2025.
Oh, okay.
You didn't even know you was in this article. See, people writing about you, girl. You didn't even know.
It was a song or an article?
You were in an article that I saw,
Okay.
and it came out in 2025.
Okay.
So it drew my eye because it said you was like the biggest thing, biggest talent, and East Georgia, East Atlanta, Georgia.
East Atlanta. They didn't lie. I mean, yeah.
See, okay. So tell us about why the people are living for you.
I just feel like because people see my work ethic, my grind, the biggest thing that I get complimented on outside of like the physical appearance is always my energy. And people always say like I have a really, really good aura or energy to me. So I would say that would be that. Outside of that, more so probably just being on tour and being everywhere but nowhere at the same time. And I say, for example, being places where you need to be, like a strategy versus being everywhere in everybody's face type of thing. So you're not too accessible to people, but people do see that you're grinding and working. And I'm actually on my second promo tour. We did a whole promo tour last year. This is the second one that we're promoting East to West. The single East to West produced by super producer, Grammy Award winning Mr. Hankey, featuring SMJ. So we're in the middle of running that. I think that's probably why people would say like I'm grinding, hard work. It's just the work ethic for sure.
Yeah. So you're performing on Sunday at the Alabama Music
I
Awards?
will. I'll be presenting and performing actually.
Presenting and performing. Well, we are so lucky to have you. I'm
Yes,
excited.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited.
Yes. So you stated something that made me think of something also, because you will find people that will say you need to be here, you need to be there, and I was always told that you're not supposed to be everywhere.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're supposed to be where you are
need to be.
needed.
Absolutely.
Not everywhere.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, I love that. Now, how hard do you find it is, in this economy in this market for female entertainers?
This question comes up a lot, and I always say being a female in such a male-dominated industry is never easy. But at the same time, we are in a time period that women are winning. So it's all girls. Everywhere you look, girls are taking over. And for me, I'm just happy to be a part of the movement and rocking out with the ladies, for the ladies. Because it was a long time to where women were desensitized, and if you accomplished things, any accolades you had, it was because you did this or you slept your way to get this and anything like that. And now it's like we getting the reins back and being unapologetic, like, no, I don't got to do nothing. This is me. So
I love that. Now, do you find yourself having to say no a lot in a male-dominated industry, or is your voice heard? Do you have to sacrifice your voice a little bit, change up anything?
So with me, I'm happy to have a manager that kind of is like the gateway or the keeper of that. So before things come directly to me, he's already filtered it, processed it, and then he'll bring it back to me to where I don't have to say no, because he already knows, like, she ain't going for that.
Right.
And then the people that actually do come to me directly, it is not hard. I just kind of like, not necessarily avoid, but I know when to remove myself and be like, yeah, this ain't what I like, or this ain't what I'm comfortable with.
Right. And I see you got part of your squad here.
I do.
And you said your sister, and then is this also your sister?
My best friend.
Your best friend.
Yeah.
So they travel with you often? Yeah. That's good.
For sure. You're never gonna really catch me anywhere alone or by myself. Those two travel with me pretty often. We may swap out from my sister for my mom. My mom travels with me pretty often as well, or my other sister. But for the most part, I keep family around me, people that have known me for years on years.
Right. Keep your circle tight.
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
No new friends.
Okay. I love that, because you got to be careful.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, my next question is, like, what advice would you give to the younger generation, people that's trying to get in the industry? Because we could tell that you have your head on straight, you basically know your standards, morals, values. You got your mom there, your sister there, you got your best friend there, so you know they not having it. So what advice would you give to the young ladies that are just willing to sacrifice their soul?
Oh, I would say never sacrifice your soul, ever. It's the cost of your soul is no, there's no price tag for it. Outside of that, the advice that I would give would definitely be kind of going hand in hand with that. Definitely saying stay true to yourself and accepting that what's meant for you is gonna be meant for you regardless. Like, it's so easy that we can get consumed in the outside world and what we see, because social media breeds competition and also could breed depression, because you see people in Rolls Royces flexing thousands of money, Chanel bags and all of that. You like, dang, I want to be like that. Why can't I be like that? Why not me? So with that being said, it puts an impact on your mind to where you like, dang, I need to be doing this, or I should be doing that. But we aren't necessarily paying attention to the fact that social media is what people want you to see. So I can go to the Mercedes dealership tomorrow and post a picture with a car. Did I leave with the car? No. Or you know what I'm saying? That's just an example of it, but people just seeing that I'm at the dealership, so they're like, oh, she getting a new car, or she just bought this, and I didn't buy anything. I just literally went there and made content. So,
and it's the perception. So we have to be careful.
Absolutely,
have to be careful with the things that we see, understanding that, hey, sometimes that may just be promo.
Absolutely,
yeah. Now I have heard, because I haven't had a personal conversation with Kiki. The actress, singer, but she makes a point to say she does not live beyond her means. She has a budget. That's why she's able to stay grounded, and she has a future for her baby. Like, what do you think about people that are not just doing the promo, but actually spending every dollar and not, they don't have a plan, investment plan for their future?
I mean, for me, I feel like it's to each his own. That's not really my concern, and how people spend their money. That's kind of similar to, I feel like, counting people's pockets. And I gotta focus on my own pockets. I can't really be like, well, don't spend no money. Like I said, unless you're within my immediate circle. But again, still, like, it's maintaining your lane. And me telling somebody else how to spend their money or what they should do is beyond me.
Okay.
And honestly, I said that because my dad he taught me something with that. He was like, don't ever ask unless you're willing to do. So, for example, if I ask somebody, well, why you doing that, or what time you gonna do this, or where you going, unless I'm going or stopping them from going, or I'm not gonna ask how much it was unless I'm gonna go buy it for you or anything like that. If you say, yeah, Miss Cox, I think I'm gonna go to Chanel and go shopping, or I think I seen this bag, want to buy this bag, I'm not gonna be like, well, how much is the bag? I'm not buying you the bag, so it doesn't really matter how much the bag is.
Right, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about role models? Who's your role model?
Missy Elliott, Eve, Queen Latifah, Little Kim, all of those would be like my Mount Rushmore of most influential women in my career, in my life.
Okay, and can you tell us why?
Well, Missy Elliott is just an all-around entertainer to me. So from start to finish, you are completely enthralled, captivated from everything that she puts out. Eve, I take a liking to Eve because she is an artist, but at the same time, she was in the acting, which that's what I do as well. So I feel like that favors. Moni Love, I took a liking to her because when I first started doing music, I had to do artist development. And Moni Love, I had to study her song Moni in the Middle from start to finish, where she took her pauses, her diction, and performing it. So it made me appreciate her more and her craft more because I had to study and learn things about her.
Cool. And you bring up a key point about artist development. You know, a lot of people are not privy to those resources.
Absolutely.
And that is necessary, you know, in the craft. And also practice, you know.
Absolutely.
And I have this, well, one of the things is I have a love for artistry when singers, rappers, or whatever are singing, you know, not with the words, but without the words to an
Like lip
instrumental.
singing?
Yeah.
Okay.
And because a lot of people say that's what it is. However, you know, I know it may be hard, but I just think about, okay, what if the track stops? Then what are you gonna do? Yeah. So have you ever had any mishaps while you're on tour, track stops? And,
Oh, for sure.
And how did you handle it?
You just keep going. So just because the beat stopped don't mean that I stopped.
Right.
And that's the time to continue out and go no music. And I feel like the crowd appreciates you more based off of how you deal with things or how you work under pressure. When the track stops and you keep rapping, and especially if they know that they're familiar to the music, they start rapping with you too. So it's kind of like a whole engaging, interactive situation.
Cool. Now tell us about your latest project, because you said you were on, this is your second tour.
Second promo tour.
Okay.
So we're promoting East to West, which is coming off of the project that I have coming out later on this year with Mr. Hankey. We are finalizing some things on it that haven't fully concepted the title of it, but it is coming pretty soon.
Okay. And what will you be performing on Sunday?
That is a great question. And my manager has yet to give me my show tape yet for that.
Okay.
It's so funny because we have this thing, and I don't even know why it's a thing, but he does this to where he doesn't tell me what I'm performing until I get there. And I'm like, I don't know if you're doing this as a, hey, stay on your P's and Q's, always be prepared, or just because he ain't thinking about it. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm performing.
Okay.
He meant, like, we spoke about certain things and certain songs and stuff, and he said that he was working on doing a show tape, but I have yet to hear it, so I guess we'll see on Sunday.
When do you usually get it? Like a couple days before, or?
It depends.
Okay.
Like I said, when I have shows, we pretty much do it's a simple rehearsal, basically, or walkthrough of it for the most part.
Okay.
But if it's like you're gonna play this song, then you're gonna go to the next song. But again, I still don't know what songs I'm doing. I mean, I know all the words to my music, of course, but I don't know.
So, what's your favorite song?
East to West currently, because that's the song that I've been hearing the most. That's the song that we're pushing right now. So, East to West is definitely my favorite.
That's your favorite. Okay, I love that. Do you have any collabs out with anybody or working on any projects?
Well, the collab is on East to West is with SMJ and Mr. Hankey. So.
Okay. Okay. Now, in the future, who would you like to collab with?
The Baby, Janae Aiko, Usher, Chris Brown, you know, those token people, but definitely I say first things first is The Baby.
The Baby.
Or even Big Boogie.
Okay. Okay. Now, if Eve or Missy would come out of retirement.
Oh, well then I'm definitely I'm taking a Missy feature for sure.
Exactly.
1,000%.
1,000%. Do
Yeah.
you write your own?
I do.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you write for other artists?
I do.
Cool. That's cool. Now, I know that you act.
Mhm.
Are you in any movies, any series?
So I've been in I think 3 to 4 movies so far on Amazon, Tubi, and Peacock.
Okay.
And then I just finished filming another movie that'll be out later on this year. And I believe we're finalizing our stages in a reality TV show. I just can't really speak too much on it,
Okay.
but I should be on it later on this year
Okay.
too.
Now, what are the names of the movies that are on?
So the first one is called For the Gram. The second one is called Hot Girls. The third one is called Make It Rain. And then the last one is called Wreck-Aids.
Okay, so guys, you have to check those
Yes,
out.
yes.
And tell the people how to find you on social media.
MZCOXX. MZCOXX on all platforms, wherever you listen to music, wherever you stream, wherever you do anything at.
Okay, we better get the is that correct, sis? Sis, like. Okay, so make sure you are following her.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and then what do you want the people to know?
It's Coxx time.
It's Coxx time. I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
I absolutely love that. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. I have to go back because I like to learn the artists because your fans get a chance to find out exactly who you are. They listen to the music. But do you do any voice or breath exercises to, before the show? Because I find myself before I go on stage doing poetry, I have to practice, and then if I haven't practiced, it's like I can't breathe. I'm like, so.
Yeah, so I do a couple quick things, but nothing like really, really serious. And it's just a couple of technique things that I learned while doing artist development, like the epitome of femininity, like just enunciating your words and making them bright and stuff like that. So when it comes to facial expressions and delivery, so I do things like those. But other than that, prior to the show, I just pray, do a quick prayer, and that's it.
Ask the Lord to bless the words coming out of your mouth. I feel that.
Yeah, give a great show.
Okay. What other things would you like the people to know?
That's it. I would just say stay tuned and expect the unexpected.
Okay, all right. So are you up for any awards this Sunday?
No, I can't be nominated or up for any awards because I am not a native of Alabama. So I'm just performing and presenting.
Okay. However, are you nominated for any other awards? Because we still can go and vote for you.
Yes. SEA Awards, Yo ATL Rap Awards. And then I think that's it for right. I can't think of them. But those are the main two. Best Female Artist, Performer of the Year, and Hustler of the Year.
All right, I love that. So you guys got to make sure you follow her on your page,
Yes,
her page. Then
For
you'll
sure.
be able to get those links and make sure that you are voting like every day or
As much as you can.
as much as
Hello,
you can.
whatever you can do, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right. So anything else that you would like to share? What plans do you guys have for today?
So this is our second interview stop of the media day. We have, I think, 3 more. So we just working, moving around for sure.
Did you get a chance to eat any good food here?
Well, we had purple onion.
Purple onion.
Yeah, and it wasn't really the best. So,
Okay.
it was pretty bad.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Purple onion, y'all. Okay, so there are some restaurants. I'm gonna have to give you the
Right, yeah.
list. So you just eat seafood, right?
Yes, pescatarian.
Pescatarian. You guys eat everything or just?
Yeah, they eat.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to do a little research and give you a list. But Birmingham is known for restaurants and food. They have some of the best food that you can actually eat. So you're gonna have to go check out.
What's your favorite when you come here?
Here? Well, I live here now.
So what's your favorite then? Your top 3? I mean, I know you're vegan, but still.
I don't think I actually have a favorite because I try to cook my own food now.
That's me, yeah.
But since I do have to go ahead, so Jay Alexander, look, I'm like, but Jay Alexander over
Jay
there.
Alexander is in Georgia too.
Okay. And then, well, you guys have a Slutty Vegan. I think we still have Slutty Vegan, although I haven't been there in a while. And there is a restaurant, I can't think of the name when I work downtown. That's why I'm going to do the research for you. But there's a restaurant close to downtown that has really, really good food. Then, well, Dreamlands is barbecue. So there's so many restaurants that I'm going to have to give you guys a list. How long are you in town? You're in town until?
Just a day.
Oh, so you're going to come back?
Mm-hmm.
Just today. Okay, so we gotta make this quick. Will you have time to eat dinner here?
Yes, because I owe my sister a glass of wine, so.
Her sister like, yeah, hurry up so we can go get it.
Yeah, so it might be a Jay Alexander's night.
It might be.
She doesn't care as long as they have a good glass of Cabernet Sauvignon.
Oh, I drink Merlot. Okay. Well, she said she owed you. She was gonna get it. Okay. Well, it was nice meeting you today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you.
Yes, I am so glad I had a chance to meet you.
Yes.
Make sure you guys are following her on social media.
Yes.
Don't forget to check out. Hopefully you will be there on Sunday so you get an opportunity to catch her performing live. I will also be there doing backstage interviews, so I'm sure we're gonna meet again.
Of course.
Don't forget to vote. You know how I feel about that. Vote as many times as you can. Follow her website so you can get all those links and make sure you vote. All right, party words for the people.
Vote. Expect the unexpected. Make smart and wise choices and decisions. And oh yeah, it's Coxx time.
And the single.
Go stream East to West right now on all platforms.
Okay. Make sure you're streaming all her songs on all major platforms. Make sure you're following and all that good stuff.
Period.
All right. Well, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
And I am going to get that list. I don't want to
Okay.
hold y'all because I know y'all have a very busy schedule today.
We gotta be on the I-10 by 10.
So I was like, I ain't gonna keep her too long. I think we did good. It's 1:30.
No, great time.
We did
Great
good.
interview, for sure.
Okay. All right, y'all. That is it. That is our time. So we are signing out. Okay. I don't even know if I introduced myself. I'm Nicole Sherrill by chance. I didn't even get a chance to say my name. I was so trying to make sure I could get on the radio. Let me get y'all that list.